Welcome to the Daily Devotional. We can never justify hatred. There's a story told of two psychiatrists who came to their offices in the same building, riding the same elevator each morning. One got off at the 5th and one went up to the 9th. Every morning the elevator operator would greet these two doctors as they got on the elevator precisely at 8:25 a.m. And every morning when they stopped at the 5th floor, the first psychiatrist would turn to the second, spit in his face, and walk off the elevator. The door would close. The second psychiatrist would take out his handkerchief and wipe his face, and without saying a word, get off when the door opened on the 9th floor. This went on every morning, Monday through Friday, for several weeks. Finally, one day, the elevator operator could stand it no longer. After watching the first psychologist spit on the second one and get off on the 5th, the operator turned to the second doctor, who was wiping his face with his handkerchief. "Why does he do that?" he almost shouted. The doctor finished wiping his face. As the door opened on the 9th, he said, "I don't know why he does it, but that's his problem, not mine." This is one of my favorite stories because it rings with spiritual truth. It really was or is the first psychiatrist's problem. We are not responsible for what other people do to us, but we are responsible for our reactions to them. Our tendency is to say the other person's actions were so wrong that we can't be blamed for our reactions. But we must not be controlled by the actions of others. The Christian must be controlled by Jesus Christ alone. We want his reactions to be our reactions. Not long ago, in a parlor car on a train, a man with only a coach ticket wandered in and took someone else's seat. He was unaware of this mistake that he had made. The conductor, checking tickets, mercilessly bawled him out in front of all the other passengers. As the man was leaving the car, another passenger asked him hotly, "Say, why didn't you plow him one? Or at least report him to his superiors?" "Oh no," replied the gentleman. "As a Christian, I know that plowing him one wouldn't glorify God, nor would it help transform me into the image of Christ. If a man like that can stand himself all his life, surely I can take him for a couple of minutes. And besides, things like this make a contribution to my life." I found this poem on gentleness in my files the other day, and it speaks well of our need for this fruit in our lives. The fruit of self-control, yes, but also the fruit of a soft answer turns away wrath. The fruit of gentleness. It's entitled The Best Word, based on Colossians 4:6. Let your speech always be with grace. You see, both what we say and how we say it are extremely important. Many hearts have been broken and lives shattered by a tactless comment of so-called friends. The following verses from the Gray Adams commentary emphasize the value of speaking with loving consideration. Listen to the words. "Speak gently. It is far better to rule by love than fear. Speak gently. Let no harsh words mar the good we might do here. Speak gently. For love whispers low the vows that true hearts bind, and gently friendship's accents flow. Affection's voice is kind. Speak gently to the little child, his love be sure to gain. Teach him in accents soft and mild, he may not long remain. Speak gently to the young, for they will have enough to bear. Pass through this life as best they may, 'tis full of anxious care. Speak gently to the aged one, grieve not the hearts worn with care. The sands of life are nearly run. Let each in peace depart. Speak gently, kindly to the poor. Let no harsh tone be heard. They have enough they must endure without an unkind word. Speak gently to the erring. They may have toiled in vain. Perchance unkindness made them so. Oh, win them back again. Speak gently. He who gave his life to bend man's stubborn will, when elements were in fierce strife, said to them, Peace, be still, speak gently. 'Tis a little thing dropped in the heart's deep well. The good, the joy which it may bring, eternity shall tell. Let's seek to follow this good advice today when speaking to our friends or enemies, to friend or foe. A gentle word is always the best word. A gracious word may soothe the way, a joyous word may light the day, a peaceful word may lessen stress, a loving word will heal and bless. May God bless you this day.